your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know, was it serious? I need it clear, my best friend. Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you, it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. LGD's turn to pick.
Earth Shaker.
Dire team pick.
Ancient apparition.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. LGD's turn to
Send.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. LGD's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. LGD's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Faceless Void.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. LGD's turn to pick.
Puck!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Shadow Fiend.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. LGD's turn to
Beastmaster.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. LGD's turn to pick.
Sven stands ready.
Ten seconds remaining.
Arc
Choose your hero. Prepare for battle. "30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Time is money. Skate. First blood of an age. First blood is a knight's great honor.
Denied. See you in the spring. Behold!
Scatter my grains in the scintillant waste. A selfless act. Yes!
Silence! I'm out! Here I am! Invisibility!
Finish it!
Suffer the ravages of time.
Illusion.
Attack the sun. Time grinds even mountains to dust.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Time is money.
Stay near. Silence.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
What is this?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bit off more than I could chew.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My fault. An honorable death.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Unkind.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Becomes none.
Silence. Here I am. Puck out.
I'll take your treatment.
Gather round.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Greetings.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yes. Balance the scale. That's not for the likes of you. Haste.
Silence.
I'll die.
Stay near.
My spray.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Time is money.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Under attack.
Not well enough.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Here I am. Invisibility! Double harm shall I
I'll
deal.
take your tribute. Yes!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gather round. Behold!
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Balance the sky.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
A prize!
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
That's exact.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Wahoo!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortality! Silver soul.
Time is money.
Silence! Regeneration!
I'll take that.
Silence! Greetings!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take your tribute.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
No right.
Triple kill!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
There's only one, Lord Knight.
A prize!
think they saw it. That's a pretty good ward. So that's gonna escape gem detection. Sand King has the gem, so not the Beastmaster.
FY again just in this area, trying to scout things out, but not really seeing much. He's actually got an Axe queued up as well, knowing the importance of these Chronospheres in the fight.
Yeah, his build is like full utility. Damage is gonna come from Arc Modern and Shadowfiend, Earthshaker A, everyone. I mean, Void still does a decent amount of damage with his Shadowblade attack speed, and he has gone for attack speed talent at level 10. So it hits pretty fast. But all things considered, the Void in this game is still the utility. He's the guy that's gonna allow his team to do a lot of damage instead of trying to do damage on his own.
Got 2 supports that are building into 4 staffs right now on LGD. Maybe already has his Hurricane Pike, so this is still maybe going to be another one of those issues. Melee cores
Dire's
against 4
middle tower
staffs.
is under attack.
They have 4 dagger jumpers and a puck coil. So
You're not concerned?
I mean, at some point you're gonna get an Axe. I think Axe will be really good. I think if Infamous
Dire
gets their
are scanning.
initiation right,
Scan hits from the Dire.
Radiant's top
LGD
tower
all
is
up
under
here
attack.
on this high ground, and you have that vision.
get in this on the Sven.
It's about to wear off.
Oh, FY.
Okay, he
That's
found
the
the
gem.
puck. Is
That's
this
the
gonna
gem.
work? Is this gonna be enough? Katara jumps forward, he finds Samus, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough damage, and now they've got the catch onto the Beastmaster. He gets 4-staffed away, they blow the hell up out of that Ancient Apparition, but Yao is going to be found. He does get the TP away! Oh, 1 for 1, but BKB's expended.
No, bro. Gem gone.
I guess that's the other issue.
Gem gone. Minus 900 gold. GG. He just bought it. Did he even kill a ward?
I don't
think so, right?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You sound so upset. I can't even believe it.
I'm a support player. If I just bought a gem and I lose it. You know, I get even more frustrated because I'm the one carrying it. Because the Sand King, I don't know if the Sand King got the gem or someone else got the gem, but that's very frustrating.
Yeah. And the continuation of the split push, Ame knows very well how to.
Did the Sven
do
pop
this.
his BKB?
He did top his BKB.
That's another charge and they only got a support. That is not good.
The Shadowfiend also popped his BKB. Is
Yeah,
that as
but
important as the
it's
Sven's?
not as important as the Sven's because right now, if you're looking at the situation, LGD is going into the late game with double damage, like physical cost. Arc Warden and Shadowfiend, you could even put a case that Void does some amount of physical damage. And whereas if you look at Infamous, who is going to do right click damage? Who else apart from the Sven?
I mean,
The Beastmaster?
yeah, sure, right? He's got that talent.
Yeah, the talent, right?
120 damage,
I mean-
easy.
Yeah, pretty much like the puck does a decent amount. This is the talent, 50 damage, but overall she's gonna be, or he's gonna be like more just magic burst, you know. He's
Yeah.
gonna kill up the Aghanim snakes. That's gonna be really good against all the BKBs. So I think
Behold!
maybe they're gonna have to try to farm and get to that stage, and because that Aghanims on the puck is gonna allow the Sven to dish out his damage, so that he
Dire's
doesn't
top
waste his
tower
BKB
is
charge.
under attack.
And the next Roshan is
Radiant's
gonna be up.
middle tower
Well,
is
maybe
under
understanding
attack.
right now that Infamous need to make
Dire's
something
top
happen. They
tower
push
is
in and are going to take down that tier 2 tower, while likewise LGD moving in position to take the other one. They throw down the bubble.
Backnet field. What?
Actually, does that one hit?
Dire's top tower
Oh my
yes.
goodness. What?
Yes, look, if you click on the circle, you actually,
Ame's... Oh no, it does just this simple.
it's his twin, the evil twin, you know, the one that you can sacrifice
Dire's
all the
top
time.
tower
Look at
is
this
under
smoking
attack.
as well.
Radiant's middle
LGD
tower
moving
has
down to the
fallen.
south, and they're trying to catch them on the retreat, see if they can pull them apart.
Who gets the bigger jump? Who gets the more important jump? Yeah, that's the question.
Oh, they have the jump forward puck, staying alive for a moment. FY's there as well. They get the coil onto the Burrow Strike as well, but FY, he's not able to get the Chronosphere on anybody. He drops down, he somehow manages to only catch one there, the puck. Echo Slam, it's not nearly enough. QQ trying to run away. Samus in trouble as well. He's brought down to about half
Sven.
HP. Schofield from the low ground. Is it going to be able to do it? But they've lost the Sven, they've lost the Beastmaster. Jakiro gone as well. Ame just hits too damn hard.
If I looked like it was gonna be a disaster for LGD when the Chrono was like, oh, okay, it was just on one hero, but then I checked, okay, Sven has no ultimate on. His Scott Strength was on cooldown, so that's a big source of damage. Oh, no Infamous.
Oh, you never expect the Blink Dagger on the Arc Ward, and now Schofield's gonna get caught, getting increased damage inside the magnetic field. Infamous, no buybacks on 3 heroes, and LGD pushed so freaking hard.
I think this is Rex. Maybe even two sets of Rex, maybe? Because it's 44 seconds. Their heroes kill buildings very quickly. Oh my god. Okay, the instant hex.
Hex. Alright, that was pretty, again, sick. LGD, they're just destroying them right now.
I think it's GG.
Yeah.
2 sets of Rex. No more melee, yeah. They're going for what?
They're diving tier 4s. There's just no respect given right now, and everything taken. Puck buyback. They have buyback on Beastmaster as well. Sven's going to be back up in 13 seconds, and he has everything available to him. The Daedalus there, but they need a team fight and a half to make this work.
So much damage. The Bloods on top of everything, giving them even more damage. 2 sets. Okay, maybe not the full set, but still 2 melee Rex taken. At this point, game is pretty much super hard for Infamous. I think they already missed their timing window. BKB charge on Sven, 7 seconds. Not great.
Well, and this is the point where you said it was supposed to be the strongest for Infamous it could be.
I said 30 to 35. They have to get a set of Rex, bare minimum, to be still in the game, you know.
Yeah.
Anything beyond that without Rex taken is going to mean that the Sven is already in a lot of trouble.
Well,
okay, the
another
double.
sheep down at Schofield. Oh man.
Okay, this, I kind of, you know, like this Arc Warden player right here. I like his build.
Are you an LGD Ame fan?
Balance the scale.
During TI, he actually converted me to his fan.
Yeah.
So I didn't know it was the Arc Warden. Another Chronosphere.
Oh, that one only caught 1, but it might be enough. Blink forward is done. The burn around, actually. They still blow up the Earthshaker. Daedalus is done for the Shadow Fiend. Now, can they check and catch him out? He is slightly slowed. BKB pop for him as well. The damage to turn it back around onto the Sven. He never stood a chance. Oh no, and now the Jakiro is caught.
Okay,
Schofield's trying to get out, and yeah, that one is feeling like it's just about the end of the game. Hex is there. Schofield again trying to jump out, but the blink from Ame, they get the stun, and that should be the game.
The moment you were born.
So LGD right there, despite, like, I would say that initiation was roughly similar with the previous initiation. Quite bad from the Void, but because of their lineup composition and the lead that they have, just whatever, you know, drops it off and just one-man chrono, no problem, lyrical, you know.
Yeah, it happens, man. Well, good game is called as LGD, silencing the critics of China Dota. There were some questions after we saw...
I still have questions, you know.
You still have questions.
These two teams are not looking good at all. Right, so by far right now in the group, like out of all the teams, I think these two teams are probably going to be the 2 biggest teams here.
Wow.
Still have a lot to see, but they're not looking good. LGD even winning, but they have a stand-in, okay, so...
What's the biggest issue that you saw there with LGD in the series?
Both games they draft very greedily. They pick a very weak lanes and easily exploitable by a much better team.
Okay.
Like, looking at the opening as well, first pick was Jakiro by Infamous, and LGD responded with a Earthshaker, a classic Chinese opening, and could have easily been exploited by a Furion pick right there, and LGD
there's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again.
the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know, was it serious? I need a clear, my best friend. Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you, it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. I keep my time in a pocket. I wanna find a new keeper. I like the way it's mysterious. I think I found my own way. Isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you, it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. Hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something.
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then our world seemed so clear. We grew so bright, shimmering lights around us. We take flight into the sky. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? my hand, I'll lead you on into the stars. We'll ride away from all the wars, close the doors and disappear again. And I don't know how many times I've said that this is not the end, and we will make it out of here alive. Oh, alive. Alive. Oh, alive. Alive. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see.
Rising with each beat that the music is bringing, we're flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart, soul, food, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing. Hearts of fire, we will dance all night. Young and free, we will feel the release. Eyes will light, we will see the dawn. We will stay till the picture's falls. We stay where the music plays, where the lights drop below, where the people sway. We stay where the kitchen glows, where the console flows, and the lights on the way. Rising with each beat that the music is bringing, we're flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Oh, welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing. Hearts of fire, we will dance all night. Young and free, we will feel the release. Eyes are light, we will see the dawn. Jack it up.
We spoke off air about this beforehand,
Yeah,
didn't
Paul.
we? Fatter's Doom.
You like his Doom.
I do like Fatter's Doom. They did
He takes the
fun way of playing, annoying to play against, but still fun to
10
watch.
seconds remaining.
It's the way like he fits into this team though. He's like very team-based. He plays around the team a
5
lot, less
seconds
greedy because they
remaining.
have so many players that take a lot of farm. Like Yapsor takes a lot of farm. Mid one takes a lot of farm.
Team secrets turn to
And you know, if you still want to take farm, then everyone is gonna like not have that balance. You know, you need to have a right amount of players that take farm and the amount of players that are making space, being utility.
Oh, you know, I have a funny story about Fada. I was just hanging out with Chuan a lot last week, and we were all at the same event. And for some
10
reason, we were talking about
seconds remaining.
Super the mid player, not the support, the one who likes DK Razor. And there, we
5
compared him to
seconds
Fada
remaining.
a lot. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, Super loves Fada. Every time he's having a bad day, he just watches a Fada replay." I thought it was hilarious. Like, yeah, I guess so. Super just loves.
Night Stalker in for.
Yeah.
In
So surprised that he actually went through so far in most of the
Team
teams we've
secrets
seen in
turn
Star
to
Ladder would
ban.
actually prioritize picking this hero, either picked or banned very early.
Doom does not care about Night Stalker though. Nice things. You kind of just run in. I like having those tanky heroes versus Night Stalker. You don't want to be playing like Puck Ember versus Night Stalker. You want like big fat heroes that's like, yeah, if you jump me.
I mean, still
that's
like
all it is.
later in the game, because
remaining.
Night Stalker's like a vision hero. Doom is a initiating jumping hero.
5 seconds
And if
remaining.
you're playing against like a vision limiting hero like Night Stalker, you're still gonna have some problems
Dire
later in the
team
game.
back.
You might be great against NS in the first 4 minutes pre-night in the lane, but later on NS can be really good against Doom.
I think it works both ways. I think it's Doom, like some of the time they just play him like as a super tank.
Team
Or you just run it. That's
Secrets, turn to
more the
pit.
Chinese place.
Yeah, I
But
guess that
It
depends
just
on the build.
depends.
So they ban out Bloodseeker, they ban out AA. AA would always, to me, when I see these banning signals, that they might want to go for Necroforce, that's why they ban the AA.
It's also good versus Doom too.
Scorch Earth, healing, and
10 seconds remaining.
Mortals take out the lane dominating supports. Lich and Bane, we talked a
5
little bit of Bane
seconds
before this.
remaining.
Puppy likes the Bane a lot, helps with the laning phase immensely. Very strong at level 1. The Puck is kind of like still like a flexi pick, right, for Immortals. They do run him in. Do they? All 3 lanes, right? Maybe not so much on Cure, but I remember MP and 4F. They do play this hero.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Forev does have it in his hero pool over the. In this particular patch, anyway.
It's really important that you open a draft
Dire
and you want to
team
have this
pick.
kind of like flexi pick. Multiple players having the ability to take the hero, so it's easier for the captain to draft around it. And they go for the Spirit Breaker, which is generally one of the heroes that teams like to go pick up against the Night Stalker. Just follow him around, because Night Stalker likes to pressure, run around, roam during the night phase, and SB is the
10
kind of hero that can
seconds
actually
remaining.
match that aggression, get the vision when you charge him.
That'll be a puppy hero.
5
presumably.
seconds
Yep.
remaining.
Yep, so it's gonna be the one, I'm gonna get all the farm, Puppy's gonna be on the SB, buying all the wards, and making sure that they have a good early game. It's gonna help the Doom out a little, but I imagine this game there'll be a lot of focus on the mid lane. During Starladder, Secret has been putting a
Team
lot of
Secrets,
focus
turn
in their
to
mid lane,
pick.
helping mid lane get a good game.
Wyvern.
And you feel like they'll probably wait until the last pick for that?
Yeah, very
He has
likely.
a deep enough pool that they don't have to worry about the extra ban either.
So they go for the Winter Wyvern, which is a hero that rising in popularity
10 seconds
lately as an
remaining.
off lane or a support. He's a hero that's pretty good with the
5
night vision. He has
seconds
like night
remaining.
visions with NS synergy, and still a flexi pick if they want to do like I've seen 4F play this hero in his pubs, so it might actually be a safe lane or mid pub and a off lane Winter Wyvern. It's a hero that farms a lot though, I would say. It takes a lot of space, and right now they have Puck and Wyvern, so they have 2 heroes that actually push out waves, very good wave clear. So it
Dire
indicates maybe they're
team
going
pick.
for a more speed push,
Dragon
kick off
Knight.
with the vision NS kind of game. And Secret go for the DK, which is going to mean that they want to group up and push. Play around the dragon form a lot.
It's a lot of strength heroes, man.
Tipper, you're thinking?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is there anything else aside from Timber that's
10
really good against
seconds
strength heroes?
remaining.
Veno, but Veno's banned. I like Veno against all these tanky
5
cores.
seconds remaining.
Slow it down, kite them. But right now, Secret has a very solid draft around like 5 manning. It's a very distinct playstyle that they have. They want to snowball off the laning phase. They have good like lanes. They're hoping to get good lanes with the SB support and off lane, and try to group up with the dragon farm and take towers after that. And whereas for Immortals, they are much more looking like a split kind of game. Try to get pickoffs, and these 3 heroes right now, they are more leaning towards that direction. But they still have decent team fight with the Puck Wyvern, but not much damage yet. So I assume if they want to go for like a
Team
team fight
Secrets,
lineup,
turn
they're
to
next
bat.
Pugna!
What is this?
Probably.
Offlane Pugna?
Offlane Pugna, 5 Wyvern, mid
Support.
Puck.
Forev, Pugna.
That
Yep.
seems mostly. We could also see MP playing Pugna,
Yeah,
right?
MP's played Pugna a
10
lot recently.
seconds remaining.
Still quite unclear how Immortals, but I'm right now still
5 seconds
leaning
remaining.
a bit more towards Secret's lineup. I feel they have a much more clear and solid lineup. What the last picks are gonna can he actually sway him out?
You'd imagine that Puck is actually an MP Puck, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Therefore,
it's
the Pugna
definitely
then
possible.
has to be a Forev
Yeah,
Pugna, doesn't it?
and you might want to like pick some alchemist or something to bind the whole lineup
Yeah.
together. Some strong hero.
Yeah, QO's played a lot of Elk.
Right now, Secret are
Dire
trying to figure out what
team
is
back.
that diamond. What is
Haha.
that?
So they're going to take away the monkey, which actually is QO's most played hero over the last patch. So good data.
It fits him a lot. Snowballish hero melee core. Very strong. The lane. You put him at the right matchup like a DK and play against melee. It's really
10
good for Monkey
seconds
King.
remaining.
But haven't they put them in a really good position there? I think that's quite a smart draft in a way,
5
because they've said,
seconds
well,
remaining.
you can ban the monkey, but then we've got plenty of other options in the team.
But then, like, not all the options would fit a Cure. Cure is a very special and unique play that kind of like snowballish, that farms a lot. You would want to put him on those kind of hit. You do not want to put him on a Dragon Knight.
Right.
Nope.
Or even a Puck. You do not want to put him on the... That's for me.
Dire team
I want
pick.
him to be on a hero that requires the most farm on my team. So they ban out the Brood. Still worrying about, you know, the cheese.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, they won't have last pick for it. If they have the bigger hero that might get countered as well.
10 seconds
So
remaining.
there's a lot of things that you want to consider right now. You need to think ahead of what the enemy might
5
pick.
seconds
You have to pick a
remaining.
hero according to that possibility. I'm kind of still feeling that out here for them. Not sure what else is best for them. They have pretty good Aghanims heroes. Night Stalker, Pugna, the Pug, so Alchemist would fit.
Doesn't care about Doom,
and
Ace Band.
They need a front line, and Elk would provide them that front line.
Turn to pick.
I still think they would have damage issues.
Oh, they pick CK, so what is Kyo gonna play?
I think Puck.
The Puck. So CK is definitely gonna be their front line now, and but Dragon Knight is pretty good against CK. You have that splash damage. Say Secret
10
still has
seconds remaining.
pretty okay heroes that dealing with the CK ultimate. Have one more last pick
5
here, which
seconds
they could
remaining.
still pick something. Sven is
really
pretty good against her.
So you don't think QO is going to go with the CK?
No, I'm not sure though.
See Medusa too.
Yeah.
See Medusa sometimes versus Wyvern and Chaos Knight. Doesn't care about getting cursed. You can still like split shot your enemies, so they can't really do that much in curse, and get Ags and kill all CK solutions.
That pick is also really, but does X play?
Any carry can
Any
play
carry?
Medusa.
Okay. Yeah, but
Hasn't played it in this patch.
they probably don't like. He probably doesn't like the
You may now
up
select
water.
your heroes.
Saw it in the second game of the first series of the day as well.
Not so
Sold
sure.
on it. I think it's.
But it's okay with a Dragon Knight lineup because you have front, like they have 3 front lines. The Doom, the SB, and the DK can be the front line.
Yeah.
You need heroes that can protect the Arc Warden.
And create space for him. Spearbreaker is perfect hero for that.
Let's do quick predictions. Winter, what have you seen from the draft that allows you to go one way or the other? Secret.
I like the draft more solid. Fight, good team fight.
Even with the Arc Warden pick at the end.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure what Q gonna play though.
Right.
If he's gonna play the Puck, I'm not so sure about that.
I think QO is going to go on the CK personally, from history. But
I think he's going to play Puck.
All right,
I
we'll
believe
see.
QO too.
We'll have that bet alongside.
Is that
Who are you
nice,
going for?
aggressive hero? I'll go with Immortals for this. I know they're the underdog, but I like to draft just a
Okay, good. All right, well, there we go then. Predictions are done. They've been split one way or the other. We're going to find out over the next couple of hours which team takes home the victory and heads on into the winners bracket, which we'll see at the end of the day as well here in Group A. Time now to head back to the commentary team. We've fogged off one player into the commentary box. He's been joined by a British Australian. Of course, it's Toby One alongside.
You know, Red Eye thinks he's funny. You're getting fogged off, and he's having a crack at my dual citizenship.
He's trying so hard just to get at me.
Yeah, it's not working. Trying hard the English way, which is not funny at all. I'm Toby. This is Fogged.
Hello.
And we're going to have ourselves a good bit of fun. Team Secret. Touch mate.
I know.
Always.
We watched your video or your interview, right?
Wait, really?
Prepare for battle.
But yeah, I did one on a website which nobody knows about. But that's not the point.
I saw it.
Wow, thanks, Fogg,
Anytime,
for reading things that I thought. That's great.
Dude, I got you. I mean, we're lucky this game, though, for sure, like you're saying.
Yeah.
We've got Yapstor and Rubik, and everybody's happy, and I mean, I got a Pugna in my game I'm casting. I'm a happy man.
I'm always happy watching, like, if Yapsor plays Rubik, if Kuro plays Rubik, if anyone plays Rubik, I'm kind of happy. The only other time I'm happier is if somebody picks Enigma. Please, new patch, make him viable. For now, we get crapped on with Arc Warden as the new thing.
Hey, come on, he's fun. He's interesting to watch. I think every team needs to have this kind of player that plays.
No.
We mentioned on the panel, someone that plays these disgusting heroes. That's Ace. Ace plays Broodmother. Ace plays Arc Warden. What's the other big one that Ace plays? Huskar. He plays all of them. I mean, in pubs, he's all over those, disgusting heroes.
Yeah, it's true. Only great, disgusting things come from Denmark. That's where we give a lot of credit for Cinderin as well as Milk.
They have some. Yeah, those are great things. How can you say? How you
Great.
flaming sick?
They're disgusting.
No.
They are disgusting.
They've got good pastries. Come
Disgusting, but OP. Yeah.
So here I'm looking at Forev. I think he should be okay in the bottom lane as long as the Night Stalker's with him. But every time this Pugna is left alone, I'm feeling a little bit concerned for him. Spirit Breaker charge, Rubik, Arc Warden is mixed damage because you have the Flux as well as the Spark Wraith if there is a Decrepify. So I think it's really a lot on Febby to make sure that Forev doesn't get shut down in this game, because that's a lot of the early game damage for Immortals in this one. Because CK is a hero that we've seen quite often recently, but takes some time to ramp up. You need that armlet. You need to get that level advantage.
Well, that's the reason why Winter Wyvern's up here. Harassment, have the Night Stalker move between the lanes, so you get what you like, right? It's space for the Pugna, if Night Stalker can create it. And then movement in the lanes.
Yeah, and we'll see Puppy probably just emphasizing mostly on that bottom lane, as we mentioned, because charging Puck, it's kind of pointless. It doesn't really, it has no purpose.
Well, he's charging bottom lane instead, so they're going for Forev. Yapsor's actually in kind of a nice position. The Wraith is cutting off the retreat, so Yapsor moves in. You get your first stun. There's two Spark Wraiths on either side. The creep wave soaked up one, but Forev dragged out way too far. And that is going to be first blood on the off lane. You said you needed protection. Yeah. He obviously didn't use 2 layers.
They had to have the Void to cancel the charge. That's pretty much the only way they get the save there. But he was already blanketed by the Spark Wraiths in the back, so it's definitely a bit difficult. Ace, gotta take some harassment here. This is the low armor heroes that just get punished a bit by this amount of harass, but should be just fine. Even though Arc Warden sits at 0, Pugna at 1. It's all about Puppy's charges, though. Every single time he charges, it should be a kill if they don't cancel it.
Actually, interesting you bring up the like the low armor point. Is that where CK has to move early before they're able to build up items to like kind of make up for that lack of armor? The 1 armor on the Doombringer is a base. The 0 base on Arc Warden only buffed up by his 1 item at the moment.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt. They'll probably itemize for it. We'll see Doom get some, get like the Ogre creep, more than likely to be able to deal with that to throw it on his teammates. But they're more of like the DK being that front line and Arc Warden getting online later, because that's just what we see from the hero. The hero needs a lot of time. So they'll buff up the other guys and make sure they're fine. And we'll probably see Puppy get like the casual buckler.
Is under attack.
Or medallion, something along those lines, just to be able to throw on his teammates.
Febby and Puppy having it out a little bit. It's only just casual harassment. I think both sides don't really give a crap about this. You're keeping your... Okay, well maybe you do when you jump down towards Forev with your charge forward. Yapsor's in the neighborhood, just keeping them away. Febby, okay. Well, he does have that Void, thanks to the Decrepify. The amplification was there. Puppy's dropping low, and he won't make it to the Wolves in time. So Forev able to level up the kill count on that bottom lane.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there by Puppy. You know, you're playing versus a Pugna lane. Pugna's very fast. If you're going to charge toward that, you're going to get caught up by that 400 movement speed with Boots Windlace. Just got to stay off the map pretty much as that Spirit Breaker, so you get those charges successfully.
Maybe also a good read from Immortals to pull Forev off the lane. Febby's already starting his TP out. He knows the second he gets grabbed like that, there's potentially too much damage coming out from Ace, so makes sense. TP back, build back up again, then just run back out.
Puppy TP mid and filled the bottle in the meantime.
Oh, Puppy's going
sure
bottom.
That he's
Forev, has he waited a little bit too long to back up? The Spark Wraith is there. Yapsor's going to get in range, and he will do so. Pick him up, throw him down. He's the level 1 Fade Bolt available, so Decrepify amplifies a little bit, but Forev will survive and get back to the tower.
3.5 duration. Still quite strong. They need the Spark Wraith after that, or maybe even like the level of Bash would have been enough. Puppy was level 2, but still only level 1 on that Spirit Breaker, suffering a bit. We're going to be turning into the first night soon to see how Febby's movements will come out, but I don't know if he can really do so much about the mid lane, because mid one is having a great time as expected. Dragon Knight tends to win these matchups win or come out evenly in majority of these matchups now.
Yeah, so it's good for the DK. It's probably even better the fact that Puck's staying toe-to-toe when the difference between the 1 positions is so different. Like, Ace is just shy of level 4. He's got 12-4 CS at the moment. Comparing that to the CK, who's 4 and a third and 24-9 on the CS. So Kira's having a lot better time. Febby trying to keep his fun time going as nighttime's just begun. Puppy voided up. The run is still going to go, and Febby's got the movement speed to work it. And Puppy, no way to escape from that one, especially when the Splinter Blast provides more damage. Yapsor's going to be quick to follow up, even though he gets the AoE stun. You got MP's rotation. Holds over. Yapsor tries to deny himself, but Febby just get the claws into his back right at the right moment before the Black Dragons will attack. And thanks to those Black Dragons attacking, Febby is forced to run away.
Great start to the night. At least they peel the aggression off from Ace. That's the one benefit, I guess, for Secret. But yeah, they point that out. That glaring differential in CS is pretty massive. Now Secret's actually just rotating because they don't feel like they can stop that pressure. They're going to try to pressure Q on. This is tough.
Where's the TP support?
They don't have Infernal Blade, but they might have enough anyway to chase him out with that secondary bash from Puppey.
They need to bring the Doom in range for the burn, and it will be Scorched Earth to kill him, even though he's hiding in the trees. Father is able to find that kill.
That secondary bash was pretty needed, actually. Without the level up in Infernal Blade, Father did not have it just yet, but after the kill, now he has it. And they've got good ways to threaten kills. So now it looks like they're just going to sack Ace. This is a kind of a Secret strategy. This is what they'd like to do a lot of the times when they play. Just leave their carry alone and then emphasize on the other two lanes, since mid one is their true carry most of the time.
I had to double take for a second. I'm like, Secret strategy? Wait,
yeah,
no, everybody knows about it.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
It's a trap in words.
So 4F and Febby have done their job down here. The Pugna is level 4, Arcane Boots, he's going to be able to put a lot of pressure on whenever the catapult does rotate down, and she'll be able to not let Ace have a good time at all.
But with the Spark Rays protecting him for the moment, at least Ace can soak up some levels again, but he will be behind the CK.
Yeah. And that's pretty damn scary. I mean, we're looking at Immortals, right? This is old MVP. These guys are going to run at that Arc Warden as soon as they're able to. And it's going to start happening very shortly. Puck is now 6. They're starting to get their level advantage, and it's still nighttime. So they're definitely going to press their advantage.
Really good scan from Team Secret. They understand that Febby is hanging in the tree line, so mid one's playing very defensively, but also could move it from Immortals. Having that Observer Ward on top of the Dire Ancient, on top of the Radiant Ancient area, they're able to see any kind of counter movement from Team Secret. So easy to escape, no real risk maneuver, but they go to bottom lane. That is where Arc Warden being attacked under the tower. He's trying to get the Spark Rays down. Febby's going to tank up most of it, allowing Forev to keep attacking. Hits that level 3 Nether Blast as Ace cuts through the tree lines. Another Spirit down, but the Silence MP able to hit him with both the Orb and the Rift, giving him the damage they need. And Immortals will take the T1 tower to follow. CK going to go into Chaos Bolt, as well as his full ultimate. Phantasm needs that damage to kill off Yapsa with a Fade Bolt. Damage to reduce, and reinforcements have arrived from Team Secret, but so as it has from MP. A 3-man Dream Coil. They actually keep QO alive. He's salving up, ready to fight once more, and that Scorched Earth from Fada is now worn out. Mid one will arrive. A double damaging Dragon. A perfect time for mid one to come in. A double kill for him, and now both sides will claim the safe lane tier 1 towers.
That was a great rotation. Yep. Perfect timing there from mid one. But the Puck also, that was quite a decent one, but they're pretty durable on the side of Secret. This is what we were talking about. The Spirit Breaker, the Doom, the DK. These 3 heavy frontliners don't really care too much about the spell damage. Once Winter Wyvern gets some more levels in the Arctic Burn, that's some of the damage, but 4F at least during that is able to take that bottom tower. You see the Phantasm get nuked down very quickly here, of course, with the AoE burst.
I wonder if this actually begs the question. We were talking about, at least with the low armor, maybe that would make it a little harder for Team Secret, but where was that physical damage? We were asking for it with the 5th pick, going, how are they actually going to find this Immortals, or even tossing up Phantom Assassin, even though you said that would lose the game. But like, how would you find that damage in the future? Is it just CK having to level more than he already has?
That's what they need. They need to like have the armlet online. This hero takes quite a while still, and QO is feeling the pressure. Even though he was free farming up a bit top, he's 0-2 now. He's queued up a Midas.
Yeah, he's actually changed his mind. Dubu's on the run on top lane. Quick Infernal Blade's going to hit him, and P able to kill off Puppey in jungle in the meantime. So kills on both sides of the map, supports the ones to die. But Forev's adding the pressure, so the money will still come in with this push.
Yeah, Puppey's fine with this though. This is his role actually as the team lately I've been seeing. He just dies, tanks the ganks, especially when Yapswor's playing the Rubik. Make sure he can get his items online.
They're charging MP. It looks like Team Secret want to fight in the bottom lane. MP, okay, they're going to pull out the Spark Wraith. Triggered out by Ace, and now he's going to clone it up as well, looking for as much damage as he can to Febby, who starts his TP. Yapsa will cancel it, however. And Ace will find that kill on the escaping Night Stalker.
Ace needs those kills to come back.
They're going to smoke up and try and push.
Trying to get some kind of pick off here.
They have Puppey, but under the shrine.
He should be fine with the charge away. Yeah, it's gone.
They don't find him. And they will find the DK. Decrepit find up. Puppey's already started his charge out. Bafada with a TP. Again, Team Secret coming in force.
Did he just get the stun after the life drain started again? It looks like that happened because of the projectile. So 4Ev tries to decrepit drain, gets stunned up, They're in the jungle right next to a shrine. You're going to get outnumbered there. Very aggressive play coming up from Immortals. Secret, the big shining stars right now are definitely Fada and mid one, being at the right place at the right time.
Yep. They're always TPing in, but then again, it's that position, right? Immortals had the vision, but they're still fighting underneath an active shrine. So mid one can push the mid. But the rest of Immortals are now backed up, so the Hand of Midas did complete over on QO. He's gone bush. While you've got Puck up on the top lane trying to finish up his full Veil. And not too far off at 250 gold.
So they'll have, you know, they'll have...
Except he just got doomed. So all that wonderful money which he's got, Fada is on the run. Support's coming in, so if Fada commits to this, he may die to QO as well as Forev. The Crepify is there, they start draining out the Doombringer. Support is not coming in from Team Secret. So Fada, who has 1 kill and 0 deaths, is now going to have his first death of the game. MP will probably survive, especially now the Puppy has cancelled his charge.
They get mid-tower out of it though. I mean, there's a bit of a overzealous play by Fada. He wasn't able to close the distance to get that Infernal Blade hit. I think if he had gotten the Infernal Blade initially, with the Scorcher Earth up, he would have been able to chase it down, but ambitious play by himself, not even under the vision of a charge or anything like that, so he can keep the sights on the Puck.
QO is really delaying this armlet. He's actually going to finish up his treads now that he's got the Midas. So looking for that instant strength for now.
He maxed the stun. We've been seeing the 1-4-1 build pretty much every time now, even 1-4-4. But he went for the 4 max points in the stun. A bit different from the playstyle we've been seeing. Puppy charge top. Forev should be getting brought down here quite easily.
Yeah, that Spark Ray is going to rip him apart. Long duration hurts, and then Fada Infernal Blades him. Maybe the lack of Reality Rift points is just because of what we were talking about with Team Secret's heroes not having that much armor.
But then you want to negate them even more.
True.
So
especially with DK.
It's very strange, and like we see the 1-4-4 build because you get to farm a lot harder with that Chaos Strike in the jungle, so you get your armlet at better time. And I haven't seen the 4 Chaos Ball build in quite a long time on the CK, to be honest. But if anything, that kind of it makes a little bit of sense for Immortals, just because that's the way they like to play, right? Very aggressive with QO, so he wants to get involved on kills with stuns. But not crazy about it. I like the Reality Rift Max build a lot.
So if he keeps hitting 4-second stuns, we'll say he's a genius. For
yeah,
now,
fair enough.
Dubu in a little bit of trouble inside the Radiant jungle. Arctic Burn's going to be stolen by Yapsaw.
That's a very nice bonus steal.
And a very easy kill for mid one. Having a double damage room ready and bolted up. Revenge being searched for by MP in the mid, but it's Ace. It's an Arc Warden. It's difficult, to say the least, with their lineup.
Ace is starting to catch back up, almost has the Midas finished. So he's doing alright, still like 1300 gold behind QO, but mid one is the big problem, of course, on that Dragon Knight. I think he actually finished up, was it a Blink Dagger? He has a full Shadow Blade already actually coming on the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, he's the one that wants to initiate, but he's being initiated on right now. Immortals, it's all over him. The Shadow Blade does come in, but Femi will find the kill just in time before the Invis can be triggered off Yapsaw. That little Arctic Burn, or sorry, his Darkness, just flying himself away. Puppy, reinforcements in, but now he's dragged in by QO. So back-to-back kills now here for Immortal. And they may go for a little bit more. I was thinking about the mid tower, but with the pressure being applied by Fada to the top, Femi is forced to move off the mid lane.
So right there, you know, your point was proven. QO's a genius. He got a 3-second stun there, and the Shadow Blade, if it was a 2-second stun, he would have maybe been able to use the Invis there. No, it's a split-second timing though. Mid one a bit unlucky there with the Courier. Might have been able to live.
Yapsaw looks so bloody stupid riding his broomstick in with Darkness. He's the ultimate Witch or Warlord, however you want to put it. Forev picked off. Simple initiation, and maybe they also didn't see the reveal of the Shadow Blade.
I don't think they saw it
during the last fight, or else that wouldn't have happened right there.
Yeah. Oh, I was confused because you kept saying Darkness. I'm like, oh, Hunter in the Night. Yeah, the Rubik's running around very fast. That's actually pretty cool that you can steal that with with Rubik. In the past, Night Stalker is not really the greatest versus Rubik's not the greatest versus Night Stalker, but with that, you can always fly away, set up for kills, get vision, and it's of course when nighttime you get that boost of movement speed and attack speed. That's pretty sweet. Haven't really seen that too often.
Let's have to correct my names.
Yeah, I was a little confused.
Yeah.
He's actually entirely skipping Armlet. He's going straight for Echo Saber on QO.
Okay.
Maybe because of the damage ticks that they have. I guess with the DK form as well as the Scorched Earth and for Infernal Blade, he doesn't feel like it's as needed in this type of game.
It seems like a lot of confidence as well from Febby. He's going directly, well, I say directly, he's already got Urn as well as Phase Boots, but he's building Academ Scepter. No Midas or nothing like that to help him get there. It's just directly into Academ Scepter after his initial items.
Yeah, usually you see it versus like heavy team fight or something, so they can see like the blink initiators. But I guess this time because of the Shadow Blade and Febby.
Yeah, not certainly really wanting to be there. Not while Yapso's in the neighborhood. This time he'll steal the level 4 Void. Febby is being charged. Puppy's on his way. But he's coming a long way upriver, and Febby. The damage is not enough.
Fada did not. He like canceled the Doom as well. He didn't want to commit it onto that 4 support hero. But Febby's pretty farmed. Maybe whatever. That's like negligible. He just wants to save it for the next team fight. For when they go get an objective off of it, they can actually push with Doom up.
You kind of wish though he would spend his money. That he's sitting on 1.1k unreliable gold. So just get that point booster on. It looks like the courier's in the neighborhood anyway. It does actually buy exactly that. The point booster is on the way. But while this push is happening up on top, we've got double TPs coming down the bottom lane. Forev being charged there. The ward is in the trees, which now get broken apart. Forev, that damage is high. He'll decrepify up quickly. Fada in the neighborhood. Forev trying to drain out the catapult to try and stay alive.
He was dead anyway, but yeah, slight little misclick there. Probably trying to click the Doom.
But the DK took the top tier 2 tower, bottom tower. Again, Immortals being denied that push.
They're being very... I mean, it's Immortals, right? It's old MVP. They're gonna be very aggressive. They're gonna go for those dive plays. But when you get punished versus this time of the lineup, or when you do that, you're gonna get punished versus this time of the lineup with the Dragon Knight. And now Yapsor, he stole the Nether Blast. That's gonna be so useful for his team when they group up around that Dragon Knight. And Fada as well is going for Crimson Guard, so they're trying to make up for those armor instances to deal with the CK at least.
Yep.
But Pugna still is gonna be a damage dealing problem. He's going for a Dagon on the Pugna.
Invisibility.
I have seen him been doing this in some of his pub games just because of how powerful it is too. Because they're gonna have the Veil, they're gonna have the Decrep on top.
They may also need like quick and easy burst ways to get rid of the clones on the side lane, considering they lack the physical damage.
Yeah,
this is going to start causing them a lot of problems when, well, I say when BTs arrive, but for the moment Ace is still working on his Maelstrom.
Yeah. Oh, Yapsor might get caught out here though. He has the Nether Blast, but he doesn't have anything defensive. Yeah, he's just gonna accept his death.
Oh boy.
Don't take it personally.
That Decrepify amplification is just insane.
They're really gonna lack physical. It's all relying on QO if he is truly gonna be going for the Dagon on the Pugna, which it doesn't matter what you get on a Pugna. Life Drain is
it's space creation anyway. Though, right? Like,
yeah,
so
I guess.
For the mid game you focus on your magical damage, into the late game you look for the unstoppable QO.
I guess Arc Warden doesn't want to build the BKB till super late in the game, so you can just insta-burst him in a lot of occasions as the Pugna, so it kind of makes sense to me in that manner.
The double Shadow Blade boys were looking for a pick-off. Very difficult to get one onto MP now that he's finished up his Blink Dagger, has the Veil. There's so much amplification they're going to be scared of, and Yapsor, he's copying at the moment, moving back behind the tower. Febby able to get the Void off, but not before the Crepify wears out, so there's not as much damage as they would have really liked. Support is TPing in, Fada as well as mid one, passing past the Shrine, but QO with the Phantasm, he needs vision, but one of them has the Shadow Blade. Fada into the tree lines, and mid one's just trying to bait them in.
QO finds Ace though. That's pretty massive, just able to get the Arc Warden. That's solo as well. He just found him farming the jungle and instantly brought him down with that Phantasm.
So finally, Immortals get to claim the tower with the death of one of the cores of Secret.
Radiant's bottom tower has
Secret's definitely struggling a bit because their lack of the teamfight lineup. They can't really run into Immortals unless they have a clear